Hi there, Chris here. In a recent video, I showed this little Yale lock that I just got. And someone made a comment when I figured out how to pick it, show how I do it. Show how I figured it out or how I was able to pick it. So, whoops. The first thing when you get one of these locks, it's nice if you have a key, but that's okay if you don't. First thing, because you don't have a key and it's locked, you want to make sure it works. And I feel, there's give there, so that part is not frozen up. So it's a matter of figuring out what's going to activate this. This one, I believe, is a warded lock, just like these little two guys. And you stick your key in, and they work. Now, it's very possible, come on, it's very possible that all that's really throwing this lock open is these two guys here. So, get back in there. There's a couple of things you could do. Here's another one. It's a little bit more lively. So, are these the same lock? No, this one's the next size up. And this is different because it has that type of shackle, and this has this type of shackle. But what I would do right off is take this key and try it in here and work it in and out. I feel a little bit of throwing there. I feel a little bit of tension there, but it's not throwing it. So I'm thinking that it's not just this, it's two different these lobes that throw this lock. Another thing you can do is, if you're gonna play around a lot around with these, you could buy a little bag of keys like this and see how they work. In this particular lock, none of these will fit because it's too small. So, but let's see, and I didn't spend an hour preparing this and trying 7 different combinations, but you can go through and try these different keys that you might have, and I'm feeling a little bit of throw. And that one, okay, so that one works. So here you have the one that came with it, and here you have one that works. So let's line them up. Basically, this is why it's working. You can see it's a little smaller across, but that's why it's working. So sometimes it's cool to get those. You don't want this. This isn't going to do jack. That is probably a luggage lock, piece of luggage. So that's one thing you can do. The other thing you could do is you go to Sparrows, and it's not just Sparrows. You can go a lot of different places and pick up these Sparrows. These are kind of the Cadillac-y of them, warded lock picks. So if you have a lock, and say you have this one and you have the key, what I would do is to say, okay, what matches the closest? Oh, that looks pretty close. So this might work. So it's a little bit of a detective work. There we go. And also hit and miss. This one is sort of been skeletonized. It's been cut up. Will it work? I don't know if it'll work. So I've moved it in and out, and I have to help the shackle, but it also will work on that. These little guys, I think I picked this. This was given to me by that Irish bloke, and then lo and behold, I got one on eBay. Actually, I think I got these two on eBay like 3 or 4 days after I received this package. This one, sometimes you can take one of your cheap picks, this profile. This is like the cheapest, one of the cheapest sets you could buy, but it has this interesting profile on here. And if you could find the ward, the right ward, it may work. I'm feeling, there we go. So I've dug in there the right depth till I feel a little spring and I can get it open. Now, can I do this one? Also, you want to make sure which way you're holding it. It's going to open this way, so your wards are, it's going to be turning that way. So I'm going to stick it in there. Deeper, no. Come out a little bit. I'm just falling off of it. And I don't want to mess too much with it because these are very old, really cool locks. So no, that's not working. Is this gonna work? No, because it's too big. What else we got? We got this. Once again, too big. Then we turn to Sparrows. And the first thing, it has to be able to fit in there. And this does. So I tried different depths. Try and find where I feel that spring pressure. And I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to go with something a little bit bigger. I don't know if I can get this in there or not. But this is kind of how you know can't get it in. Let's try this one. Because this one I can cock one way or the other. And you always want to be careful that you don't get something stuck somewhere in there. Now it's too big to go past the warding that I need to hit on. So that's not going to work. So I'm still working on this one. Did we try this? Didn't get it. So we haven't gotten this one yet. What is this one? This is an FS. I know what that is, but I don't know. So this is a little bit different one. That has a little bit different key. And if I could figure it out, I'd be a genius. But it does work. So what would I use for this? Well, I think I might start, I could try these keys. I could try this key, but it's not going to get through that. So it has to be thinner. We could try this. No, none of these are going to work because this part is too thick. What about this guy? He goes in. Can I pick up the right one? I'm feeling spring. It fell off. Also, you do definitely want to go to William Mansell's channel. He's done 1 million, well, not 1 million, but a lot of videos on a lot of these different, especially Yales, how to pick them, how to get into them, warded ones, lever ones, you name it. He knows a heck of a lot more than I do. Okay, so there I'm getting on. I'm getting nice spring tension, but I'm not getting the lock open. So I'm missing, oh, there we go. So if you mess with it, you can get it. Okay, did this have a key? Yes, this had the funny key. All right, what about this guy? Can we stick this in there? Yeah. Will it turn? No. Can we stick a little guy in there? I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I'm not picking them up, so let's get something wider. So we can try this. Can't, ooh, I don't want to fight with that. You don't want to get something stuck in there. This one I might be able to do. But it's just a bit of trial and error. I know there's a pick that I have, something that goes in here and picks this. but like I say, I've done them throughout different videos, so I don't remember. It'll take me 3 hours to figure all these out and get them all. But I did want to answer the question. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he said, when I figure this one out, let us know. So after all this, I'm feeling tension. I haven't figured it out yet. But as you can see, there's a lot of different options to figure it out. What haven't I used? What else we got? These are wafer lock picks, and they work pretty damn nice. These are also, I believe, also wafer locks. I have to say that I have not had much luck with these. I have opened one ignition lock that was a Sparrows lock, period. So these are Sparrows, but I keep them all in the same. These are Chinese. Here again, these are jiggler wafery things. Maybe something like this. You try them. It's kind of trial and error. Too big, so we'll go down one. We'll try this one maybe. Does that fit in there? Number 4. Let's try number 4. These you can buy on eBay. They come from China. Try and find somebody who has them in the US so it doesn't take 8 billion years to get here. Sometimes you can find somebody. I found somebody like, an hour away from me. So far, no good. I can get a little bit of turn, a little bit of spring, but I'm not getting an open. So it's possible this doesn't work. But I wouldn't give up. I would keep playing, and it'll live here on my desk somewhere. And I'll keep trying. You could also bend up a pick wire out of a paper clip or piano wire or something and try it. So anyway, that sort of answers the question on these guys. But check out William Mansell's channel. He has a lot more informative videos. He's gotten into a heck of a lot more than I have. But there are some ideas on how to go about getting into these guys. Whether you have a key or you don't have a key. Like I say, if you have a key, look for, where'd they go? Look for a good match here. Who's gonna match? Is that gonna match? Come on, man. Come on. You can do this. Ooh, that might match. That might work. And so I think we've found that does work. See? All right. Anyway, 1902. Thanks for that comment. And good luck to you. Like I say, after all that, I have not figured this one out yet. But that's half the fun. Anyway, thanks for watching and subscribing and commenting. We will see you next time.